If you're looking for unique access to your roof and your cab on your 2024 or newer double cab Toyota Tacoma, this set of Barricade TCX HD drop side step bars is a great choice to consider for your build. Now, this set of steps is a great addition for any build that requires better and easier access when getting in and out of the truck as a result of a lift kit, larger tires, or simply just to eliminate any hassle. Now, it's not only for cab access with this center step here, which makes it even better for the overlander, camper, or Tacoma owner with an active lifestyle that has gear on the roof and wants a built-in step that's gonna help out. Now, this set is also a more durable option, and although it won't provide the highest clearance possible, it does offer the accessibility in addition to a build that will outlast your active lifestyle if your truck is seeing more than just the street. This step has a lot going on to it, so starting at the upper portion of the steps, this has an octagonal upper bar that snugs right up to the rocker, providing solid coverage for any debris or hazards that may fling up from your tires or even the street, and it makes the side just look very finished. Now, the highlight of this step is the two 4-inch wide main steps in front of each of the front and rear doors on either side that drop down about 2 inches from this top bar, which offers much easier access when getting in and out. This also has a unique center section that most steps, especially drop steps, don't bring to the table, which is unique for this one. And it consists of a 4-inch wide step, just like the lower ones, in the middle to give you a spot to plant your foot with good support to hop up, allowing you to access your roof rack, your tent, or whatever else is mounted on top of your truck. Now, all 3 of these stepping surfaces also have raised cutouts for some additional traction and, of course, some extra style. As I said, these have the ability to save your rocker in a pinch thanks to the durable construction made of a tubular and steel plate design. These also have a matte black powder coat finish, taking a finer grain approach to the look for more of a premium or an upscale style, and they even have the Barricade logo laser cut into each of the steps, which adds some sharp detail into the build. These are also a direct bolt-on construction, including all of the hardware and tough powder-coated steel brackets when it comes to install, so you don't have to worry about any modification, and we'll show you how to do that in just a minute. Now, these are about $350, which is right in the middle of the price range for a set of steps, but what it brings to the table is a lot more unique than other choices in the category and offers a good amount of benefits within the construction. Now, this is a tougher step that you're not gonna have to worry about on or off-road, even though it is a little bit lower and again doesn't provide the utmost clearance that some other choices may bring to the table. It offers a good balance between that accessibility and the protection if you're looking for a nice middle ground. Now, the lowered stepping surface also offers you and your passengers an advantage, and taking this center step into consideration avoids you having to struggle to get your things or find a separate solution when accessing the roof of your Tacoma, making it an all-around great choice if those are some of the small details that you're looking for in a set of steps. Now, install here is modification free. It's an easy bolt-on 1 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, and it's probably gonna take you about 2 hours total, 1 hour per side, using some very basic hand tools. Now, at this point, we can head over to our shop and check out a detailed breakdown on how you can get these onto your Tacoma at home. So that's gonna wrap it up for what I have to say. Let's go ahead and jump into the install.
For this install, you need a ratchet, 13mm socket, and 13mm wrench. All right, today we're gonna be putting some side steps on our Tacoma, so let's get started. So we're gonna start off by going underneath our truck and installing our brackets. There's gonna be 3 brackets for either side. They'll be labeled clearly. On the side, you'll see DF, DC, and DR for front, center, and rear. So we'll get those installed with our supplied hardware, and we can come out and get our step on. We're gonna start with our front bracket here. It's gonna go to these 2 mounting points that already have threaded holes in the body. So we're gonna grab our bolt. We have a lock washer and then a flat washer. Get those threaded in. And we'll grab our ratchet with our 13mm socket and tighten that down. All right, now we can move back to the center one. Now at the center one, it's gonna mount exactly the same with the exact same hardware. Bracket just looks slightly different. So we just get 2 threaded holes right here. Thread these in, do the same thing, grab our ratchet and 13mm socket and tighten that down. Now you can go ahead and do the same thing for the rear bracket. It's the same thing as the center. Now we're gonna get our step on. Now make sure you have the right one. They'll be labeled in the front with a D or a P. So we have our driver's side one here. We're gonna get up on our mounts. And I'll be able to hand thread in our front ones here so we won't fall down on us. And we'll go underneath and secure them. We're gonna secure them with our supply bolts that already have our washers on them. So just gonna set this in place. All right, now that the front one's in there, it's not gonna go anywhere. We can go underneath and secure them. Now we're gonna come underneath. We already have our one threaded in here. We're gonna thread this one in. Now off camera, I'll also thread it in our middle and rear ones, just to make sure everything lined up. But once we get that one in the front here, we can grab our ratchet and 13mm socket, get those two tightened down. And we can go ahead to our middle one. For our center one here, you'll see that this is tucked up in between our steps here, but we got these threaded in, like I said. We can get our back one here with our ratchet and 13mm socket. For our lower one here, and grab our 13mm ratchet wrench and go ahead and tighten that down. All right, now the rear one is the same design as this, so you can go ahead and do the same thing for the rear. Now, once you have these steps all secure, you can go repeat all those same steps on the other side of the truck.
So that's gonna wrap it up for my review and the install of the Barricade TCX HD drop side step bars, fitting all 2024 and newer double cab Toyota Tacomas, and you can find these right here at ExtremeTerrain.com.